everything old is new again, everything being renewed.
So I received a request through YouTube. We're going to be checking out a map from Clownslay. Clownslay is, of course, famous for the time he trolled me with a board called Spite. It was a board specifically designed to use elements that kind of get on my nerves and stuff, and did the job. It was the most fun I ever had being angry at him, and I swore during that review that I would never review anything of his again. Fortunately for him, I was just joking, I guess. So we're going to be checking out the Slipgate complex here. Now, this is a custom Geo remake of the first level of Quake, originally designed by John Romero. Now, that map ID is VFUUMPCA, and I'm going to go ahead and front load this with just a real quick thing. One of the main reasons I don't do remake boards, there's two reasons for this. The first is if it's something I do recognize, it's kind of cool and all, but it's like, yeah, I've already seen this before, and so, at that point, all I can, really, the only thing I can do is nitpick that something wasn't right or whatever, and I don't like to do that. I mean, that's, I want to respect the creative process that goes into doing remakes and stuff, and so, I don't feel it's very respectful to nitpick like that, especially given a lot of SNAPMAP's various limitations and stuff. And then there's the other half of that, which is if I don't recognize it, then I absolutely have no idea of recognizing what contributions are because, the person's a really good builder, and what contributions are because of the way that the original was designed. This is going to fall into the latter. I've never actually, I don't, well, I won't say I've never played Quake. I'm just going to say it was such a long time ago that I couldn't even tell you what the first board was like. But in any case, that's one of the reasons why I tend to avoid remake boards. So if any of this feedback sort of, comes off as, sort of weird or out of place or whatever, the main reason for that is going to be because I never really know how to address remakes. So, but at the same time, I really enjoy playing Clownslay's boards, even when he's trying to piss me off. And so we're going to go ahead and give this a roll. Let's take a look at that author profile. So, Clownslay has put in 13 hours and 5 minutes of SNAPMAP playtime amongst the community and accumulated over 34,000 SNAPMAP points, currently rocking an 84% SNAPMAP upvote rating, with total 9 maps published, including, again, the ever-famous Spite, which, it is still fresh in my mind a little bit. And if I recall correctly here, Clownslay has significantly changed his armor design. He was rocking kind of a weird sort of Spider-Man colored sort of thing the last time we saw it, so he's looking a whole lot different now. So that's cool. Still a cool looking set of armor. All right, well, without further ado, why don't we just jump in and check out the Slipgate complex. And Doctor said I got a Slipgate complex. All right. Doom! I thought this was Quake. Alright. Alright, so, 800-pound vanilla gorilla. Hi. Hello. That would be a message to me, I think. I have a song called, well, a couple of songs where I reference my old rap nickname, which I used to refer to myself as the 800-pound vanilla gorilla. So, that's awesome. Thank you, Clownslay, for I guess listening to my music, and I guess I owe you an apology as well. So, all right, we got a teleporter here. This hull selects easy skill. This hull selects normal skill, and this hull selects hard skill. All right. I love the differences in design as well. That's pretty cool. I am gonna go for normal skill. Just I'm not trying to show off. So, all right. Alright. What's up, dude? Whatever. Come at me from behind a corner, why don't you? So, yeah. Looking pretty swifty swell here. Alright. Okay, got a little awkward thing over there. And again, I couldn't tell you which of these... Okay, single jump, no ledge grab. Fair enough. Although I do see ammo up there, so should I be able to get up there? Oh, you know what? I barely remember this part. Okay, so yeah. Okay, there we go. So, yep, okay, hey, dude. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, so yeah, that sort of kicked me to the side when it got reactivated there. That's weird. Oop, okay. Alright. I remember if Union Aerospace was in Quake. Jeez. I think glory kills are off. Again, that would be a design decision that makes sense owing to the original source material, I guess. Although, you know, if you didn't figure out a way to put in rocket jump, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, got a little rivery thing going on over there. I imagine I could probably get away with going down there. So I'm gonna. Okay, wow, it is dark down here. Oh, that's cool. Alright, nice. Yeah. Did I get slower when I get in here, or have I always been this slow? Alright, so we grab this. That's the thing. It's kind of cool. Whatever it is. Alright. Which one did I come in from? That one. So I gotta go this way, right? The environmental noises going on here. Floop. Alright, there we are. Okay, so guess I'm already full up on armor. Makes some sense. Okay. Anything way over here? Whoa! Okay, so... Alright. Alright, so enough goof diddly goofing around here. Let's move on. Again, I couldn't tell you if the original level had this sort of like not as many mobs as other ones kind of thing going on, but definitely feel like I'm in a lot of danger right now. Again, that could be just be I set it to normal. I mean, for all I know, if I set it to hard, it would have been you know, pinkies up the butt, you know. Which is a, you know, I don't want to make fun of it, and pinkies up the butt is a serious medical condition, and, you know, we don't want to alienate people who might, in fact, have pinkies up the butt. Alright, so I don't know what that battery's for, but I forget what the exact scientific term for pinkies up the butt is, but I imagine it's, you know, rectal pinkectomy or something. Pinkitis. Alright, thanks, dude. So nice of you. So nice when everybody cooperates to help Doom Guy do his doomy things. Alright, I'm not sure why there's stairs going down there. In case I want to take a nice toxic bath. You know, after a long, hard day, sometimes I do want to. Yeah. It's another serious medical condition I should be warning people about. Do not take a toxic bath after a long, hard day. Only 2 more to go. Oh, still only single jump, dude. Quit trying that. Okay. And go. This is one of the parts I sort of barely remember from like a long time ago when I played Quake. Sequence complete. Do I have anything else on my weapon wheel? No, I have 3 shots of ammo left here. And I am completely out of quarters here. Alright, got a hazard suit. Cool. Alright. This is what makes me immune to the gippity gap here. Alright, so... Whoa, well, that's weird. What's going on there? What is that? What is that? How is it that I'm only seeing it from one side? It's so weird. Okay. Oh, am I gonna start taking damage? Yep, okay. Oh dear. Alright. Hurt input. Yeah, I hurt my input. Alright, so we're way back here at... Alright, you. Got anything for me? Or are you just here to taunt me for me? Nothing to really. Okay. Back into the normal skill hallway. Let's see if things all sort of so far, it kind of looks like things reset, which is kind of cool. Let me see if this enemy is still here. Nope, nope, okay. For a second there, I was like, oh, wouldn't it be cool if everything just sort of, like, reset and I didn't have to deal with a... Oh, well, that did. But, I mean, that was a discussion we were having a while back, which was, like, ways of sort of avoiding the loading screen bugbear, like being able to incorporate permadeath elements in your map. And one of them was, you know, resetting encounters. You know, on death. And this seems to be doing that technique, and I very much approve. That is so cool. I like that, for the most part, all the consequences of permadeath apply. I just don't have to wait for a loading screen. That's pretty groovy. Okay. Oh, dude. Okay. I will, though, comment on the ammo starvation. That seems, I ran out of ammo back there, so and wasn't really sure how to deal with it. All right, and one more of these doodads. All right, and of course my little messages aren't coming up again. So, all right, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to be doing with the hazard suit, so I'm gonna see what happens if I skip it this time around, or if I even can. What is going on? So dark. Alright, let's go ahead and put on the hazard suit again. Or as it's known in some circles, the big boy pants. And, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so I don't know what these are. Just, oh, is that what that green line is? Okay. Alright, I have no idea what any of that was. I did press the 3 buttons. What the hell? Okay, button 1. Button 2. And... button 3. Okay, and then we're going to try this again. Because I must best with 3 buttons. I think dying broke this part of the board. I think that is what happened. So, see if there's a way to unbreak it. Yeah, you just have to reset the whole doggone thing. Alright, well, let's do it.
Let's do it again! Let's do it again!
Yeah, so the exact situation there was I hit the 3 buttons and then I died. And it, alright, so only 2 more to go. And part of me wanted to test and see what happens if I hit these buttons out of sequence, but you know, one test at a time. Well, it looks like I accidentally did hit the buttons out of sequence, so yeah, hey, at least the sequencer's working, right? Or the thing that says how many more you got to go. That's pretty cool. So, alright, sequence complete. So, kudos to that. Alright. Go in here. Face Mr. Pinky. Oh, out of ammo again. Alright, let's just gauntlet our way to the exit here. There we go. Oh, that's cool. It even has a play again, which is a good thing if you're designing a board that's made to reset. That's a really good idea. So, we are, however... Do I need to bust your face open for trying to quit? I'm out of ammo! Leave me alone! Had enough. Cute. So yeah, again, like I said at the beginning of the review, it's really hard for me to say, you know, what was accurate, what wasn't, what was a good design decision, that sort of thing, if I haven't played or barely remember the original, which is the case here. I mean, there was that one section with the 3 buttons that I sort of vaguely remember from when I first played Quake a long time ago. And So from what I could tell, at the very least, I mean, shape-wise, it was very accurate and worked out pretty well. So what I am going to comment on though is what I think was a really great idea was the idea of using of simulating permadeath by resetting the entire board. So I'm going to go ahead and say I love the idea. It's something I did discuss before where, and I even remember saying during that discussion is it's rewarding, but at the same time it's one of the hardest techniques to build for and test for. And I think what we have here is sort of an example of that. So what happened was I hit the 3 buttons and then I died by suicide, which is important because being killed versus suicide, depending on how you build your logic chains, it can result in different things. So so it's important to note that the death was a suicide, technically by kill input, and so, and then, it reset the board, but there were a couple elements that didn't get reset, like, for instance, the first guy near the door didn't reset. There was another enemy that didn't reset in that sort of buttony room there, and, of course, the game-breaking part of it, which was the 3 buttons thing, didn't register the second time around. So, I think something needs to be looked at there. But, so that was sort of the buggy things I ran into there by doing it that way. All in all, here's the thing though. It was a pretty fun map. Again, I don't want to judge on things like the combat and things like that because, again, it could just be, based on the difficulty level, which, it could be a thing, and B, he's probably using the same enemy placements from the original, or he might not. I don't know. I can't remember enough of it to say any one way or another. So, so for those reasons, the only thing I can really comment on is that really cool idea of putting in the resetting the whole board mechanics so that you can turn around and go ahead and play it again, which is, again, if you're going to do that, yeah, definitely put in a play again button to kind of show that mechanic off. So that is the Slipgate Complex by Clownslay, map ID VFUUMPCA, his latest, and, just generally speaking from a custom geo standpoint, good build. Good build.
Game on, game on, game on, game on.